Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I don't know what's happened to Facebook Live on the desktop, but it don't work and you can't schedule. Anyway, I'm on my mobile. I want to talk about an opportunity for you guys right now. That is, it's a time to grow. It's a time to take advantage of things. Look, the industry's on its knees and that's really unfortunate. The cost to business owners, is the worst part about it, but it doesn't change the fact that there's an opportunity for new startups. Our clients are faring better than most because they're not paying huge rents, they're not locked into franchise agreements. But at the same time, on the other end of all this, which, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It won't be that long. This is a short time in history that really we're under lockdown and that retail is taking a hit. But on the other side of this, there'll be people that say, look, if only I had the benefit of hindsight, if only I've invested in this or done that. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. When I was 28 years old and I was newly married, my wife and I was in the mines, and I knew a mining boom was coming. I could see it, the writing was on the wall, it was obvious to me. I knew that, from working in the mines day in, day out, I had my ear to the ground. I knew that property was going to be an issue. I knew demand for property would really increase, and so I bought a property. I knew I would make a good, strong gain on this if I buy now. And really, I tried to convince everyone I knew to do the same. Family members, friends. I pulled all my money together. I got a loan and I was able to buy one property. It was a low set place on stumps, 3 bedrooms, but beautifully renovated, had polished floorboards. It cost us $50,000 and I got in. I bought it. Same right now. There'll be those that really react to the situation and they react with doubt, skepticism. They're not sure. They're listening to the wrong people. They'll put it off. They'll delay. They won't take advantage and they'll miss out. But then there are those like our clients who will take action, who will prepare, and they will make some really astute and wise investments during this period. So that when conditions do lift, they're really in a good, strong position to capitalize. China's already bouncing back. Companies like Apple, Gucci, quite a few companies are back up and trading, and Australia will be no different. An MP in Queensland came out the other day and said he expects within 3 weeks that coronavirus conditions will be relaxed in Queensland. And look, we're not faring anywhere near as bad as other states or the rest of the world. I mean, we can still go out and exercise and go to the beach and, thank God. It will pass. This period will pass, but right now is a real opportunity for people to start planning a coffee business, a hospitality business, or any form of retail. And so we've got a client, Vic. He came into the program 3 weeks ago. Within a week, he signed an offer on a business that was generating 40 to 50K a week. And he's had it approved, subject to a couple of things that we're working on. But, he got that for a very affordable price. And so that's the kind of deals that are on the table right now for those that know how to negotiate and know what to look for. So you've got to be careful too. You can actually put yourself in a lot of pain if you go into this without the experience, without knowing what you're doing. So one of the most common questions I get in regards to coffee startups is, Simon, how can we work with you further? How can you do for us what you're talking about, what you've done for yourself and other clients? And so that's what I want to just invite you to take a look at today is this offer, this limited time special offer that I've introduced to help people make a decision around buying or starting a first-time business. And it's called Seize the Day. There's a link there that you can click and you can check it out. You can see what we're prepared to do. We've really relaxed a lot of the terms around coming on board with us and starting to plan. Okay, so I understand right now people are scared. People have been hurt. Some people have lost their jobs. And so we're really relaxing the terms around joining the program for a limited time so that it's a really low risk investment and people can do it with real confidence. Okay, so back to the story. What happened was I ended up buying this place. Sure enough, the property boom. About 3 months later, it took off. You could not rent a property in town. You could not buy a property for under 200-300 grand. And we capitalized. Every person that I spoke to said, I wish I've taken your advice. My father-in-law included. He said for years, if only I'd listened to Simon, if only I'd bought a property when he said, and I would be sitting really nicely today. So we paid $50,000 for this property. Only 1 year later, we sold it for $212,500. And this is what I'm telling you now. You're in a similar position to capitalize, to benefit. Deals are ready to be taken. Doesn't mean that you'll be opening tomorrow or anytime soon. But what we can do is get you in the program, find out what your goals are, tailor a business plan to suit you, and then help you secure it subject to the lifting of the conditions around the coronavirus. So if that's you, click that link and book a call with me. Cheers, guys. Be brave. It's time to grow. Cheers.